Hey Tube, welcome back. Today we continue our course in NestJS fundamentals and the core principles, and today we'll talk about the maintainability. Maintainability is a critical principle in NestJS, emphasizing the ease with which software can be maintained over time. The goal of maintainability is to reduce the cost and complexity of updating and extending the application, as well as fixing any issues. NestJS fosters maintainability through several key practices and architectural decision. Let's just try to talk about them. First, we need to talk about the clear, consistent structure. So, and you will find it over and over. Our old friend was is the modularity and modules because we talked about it in the previous two videos, and we talked about the modules again here. NestJS uses modules to organize related components, making the code base easier to navigate and understand. This modularity helps new developers to quickly find the way around the code and reduces the risk of unintended side effect when making changes. We have also controllers and providers. Separation of concerns is enforced by using controllers to handle HTTP requests and services providers to handle businesses logic. This separation makes the code more maintainable and less prone to bugs which changing or adding new features. We have also want to talk about the code reusability, which is the shared modules. Again, we talk about modules. Module is a big part of NestJS, and I would say it's the biggest part. It's where everything starts in NestJS. So, in terms of the shared modules, common functionality can be abstracted into shared module and services, reducing the duplication and inconsistencies in the code base. Shared modules promote reusability and help maintain a single point of truth for business logic, database, or utility functions. Also, we want to talk about the type safety with TypeScript because it's a big part of NestJS. Um, NestJS leverages TypeScript to ensure type safety, which greatly reduce the number of runtime errors and helps developers catch mistakes early in the development process. Strong typing also serve as a documentation, making it clearer what the function expect as input or what it will return. We have also dependency injection, and I guess we are going to talk about dependency injection in the next video. So we have loose coupling and testability. So the framework's dependency injection system enforces loose coupling between classes, which simplifies unit testing and makes the code less portable to changes. We want to talk about testability. So with dependency injection, it's easy to mock dependencies for testing, ensuring that unit tests are fast and reliable, which contributes to the overall maintainability of the application. There are big point also when it comes to the maintainability, which was the comprehensive. What's going on here? The comprehensive documentation. Sorry, I'll just close the door because there is a lot of a loud noise going down. I'm back. So we will talk about the comprehensive documentation. So official document, which is in NestJS has extensive and well organized documentation, which is an invaluable resource for maintaining a code base. Developers can reference the official guidelines to ensure that they are following best practices and intended use of various features. Lastly, we can talk about the code quality and standards. Not lastly, I guess we have way more points to talk about. Um, so we will have lightning and formatting. NestJS can be configured with tools like ESLint and Prettier to enforce coding standards and styles across the code base, which helps maintain consistency and reduce the connective load when reading the understanding and reading and understanding the code. Also, we have what was decorators, what we call decorators. The use of decorators in SJS for things like route handlers, guards, and filters not only adds a metadata in declarative way, but also ensure in consistency and reduce boilerplate code. We also have we want to talk about the automatic testing, like testing tools like NestJS provide built-in support for unit and end-to-end testing with Jest and Super Test, making it easier to maintain a suite of tests that can guard against regression and ensure that the application behaves as expected. Also, we have efficient error handling, which is the exception filters. NestJS exception filters allow for centralized exception handling, which simplifies the control flow and error management. This makes the application more robust and the code base easier to maintain. So, by focusing on maintainability, NestJS helps ensure that applications remain easy to update, secure, and extend long after they are intentionally developed. This reduces the total cost of ownership and enables faster implementation of new features and bug fixes, which is especially important as the size and complexity of the code base grow over time. So that's it for this video, and I hope you like my content. If you like my content, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, and see you in future problems.